Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me! And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. The ankle's a little mean. The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, good day, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful and lovely Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning on in, as always. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, come on. So, listen, the audio in this one, I know, it's usually never superb, great, but it might be a little choppy. I'm going to try to, make it work where I can, but I have to have a bunch of fans going right now, guys. My AC, for some reason, is all out of freaking whack, and it is so damn hot here. I'm over it. Oh my god. Nice weather. Go away already. I'm done. No, but they just have to come and fix it tomorrow, so we're stuck right now, sweating, and yeah, but we will get it fixed. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope y'all are staying cool if you're, in this kind of random weather shift that we're in right now. But it's supposed to be, cold again next week. I have no idea. For today's video, y'all, we are diving back into Quirky Love Rosie. And this is, of course, an older upload. But I do think this is only, a year ago, around then or so. So, I mean, we're getting caught up, kind of. I haven't seen too many things recently other than she is seeing that newer person, but I don't know. I don't know how that's still going, but we'll see. Thank you so much as always, you guys, and with that, I don't want to waste any time. This one is called The Sleep Deprived Chronicles Library, Crystal Shop, and My Wawa Order. Okay, work, diva. Alright, well, let's see what it is. My Wawa order is usually just a large Coke slushie, but...
Hi, welcome to me.
Oh, someone's feeling themselves. I have a feeling it's that, anxiety medicine she's been taking lately. Hey, Rosie! Sorry.
First and foremost, today's vlog, the goal of today is for me to fix my sleeping schedule.
Okay.
I've got a lot to say right now, so it's all kind of
very ALR coded.
flying through my head. First and foremost, from the update to the end of my last vlog, I still haven't slept, but I showered and I used my new shampoo and conditioner, and so far I'm liking it. I like the way my hair feels. Next time I'm going to try washing it without.
Why does it always look somewhat wet? Is it just the sweat from Florida?
Conditioner, because my hair reacts weirdly to conditioner, so I'm going to see how
Okay, interesting.
that goes, because it does feel like a little bit heavy from the conditioner.
Okay, I was going to say, would that be the issue, just that it hangs onto her hair so much because it doesn't have, I'm not being shady when I say this, but her hair doesn't have much texture to it.
But I will say, a lot of times when I use shampoo and conditioner, my hair is much worse than it currently is. My hair feels very clean. I really like the way my hair feels. It doesn't feel super weighed down. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah.
Listen, I know I've touted it before, and I know that it's very, very expensive, but I'm saying Beyonce's Sacred line is really, really good. The products work really well, but they're not super heavy either.
Yesterday in the evening, right before the end of the business days, I had reached out to my dentist office, and they didn't have any appointments for 3 months out. And I was like, well, that's not going to work for me.
True, they didn't know who they were talking to. Such a international celebrity.
So I asked them to put me on their cancellation list, and they texted me, and they had a cancellation for today at 11
what work?
a.m. So I'm about to skedaddle out of here, and I'm doing this
skedaddle, fucking daddle.
Obviously, because I'm going to be losing my benefits probably, and so.
Oh. Making too much guap on the tube?
I'm trying to be proactive with that. So I couldn't sleep, and so my goal for today is to stay up as late as possible. Even if that makes me a little delirious, I can get a little cuckoo when I don't go to sleep and stay up like past a certain point.
Well, I mean, yeah, I believe it.
So we'll see how much I actually vlog or what's going on here. But the goal for me is to help reset my sleeping schedule, because am I going to keep it reset? Probably not. But if I get a couple days or a few weeks or however much of my...
Imagine being one of her neighbors, sorry, but imagine being one of her neighbors and just seeing her, like, kind of hanging out the car, talking to herself all the time.
my life on a normal sleep schedule while I'm figuring all this stuff out. That'll be honestly for the better for me, because I have insomnia. Like, it's one of the many side effects of my...
Of course she does.
My bullshit. I've always kind of lived my life on a second shift schedule. I was doing second shift at like 19 years old. Anytime I had a job where I wasn't a second shift, I was not thriving at all. So, but right now, ever since I got...
You know what? I understand that. I do. Sorry. I'm a night person. So I can be up and proactive, productive during the day. I think it depends on what I need to do. But for me to get some of my best work and my most consistent work done, nighttime's the best time for that.
Laid off, my sleep schedule's been much worse. Like yesterday, I woke up at 6 p.m.
Damn, girl. It just sounds like you're up all night.
And I went to bed earlier. Like in that night, the last time I slept, I took melatonin, I took my anxiety pill,
Jeez.
And I went to bed earlier than normal because I was tired. And then I ended up sleeping longer because my body just needed more sleep. I've been very, very fatigued. I've been dealing with a lot of my joint and body pain stuff. So I haven't really been complaining about it as much as recent history in my vlogs because I've had a lot going on. And honestly, I just don't want to do that to you guys. Like,
okay, moment of clarity, love it.
I'm always dealing with this shit, and
yeah, you're always complaining to us. I will say that, and it even though it's understandable, it is a lot to hear sometimes.
I don't want to always be that bitch that's like, like.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm gonna be that bitch, you know.
Most times.
It's part of the rosy roller coaster, but that's just not what I'm trying to be all the time. And so I am hopeful to reset my sleeping schedule, but I did try it last time I went to sleep and it did not go in my favor. So me staying up all night, and then I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna go to the dentist, get that done, and I'm gonna try to stay out and busy until therapy at 3. And then after that point, I will probably be going to bed at a weird time. But either I can sleep past it, or if I wake up at 3 a.m. or something like that, I can easily push myself to stay up a little bit later the next day, and that'll kind of help in resetting my sleep schedule. I am not new to this.
Wow, okay. We're rambling.
I have had to do this many, many times. Sometimes I'm successful at it, sometimes I'm not. Again,
this is very Amber coded.
And this is one of those things that I know it's a chronic, lifelong struggle. It's going to come back. It's going to be something that
I don't know, as though just girl, you slept for a shit ton of hours. I don't know as though you can say you have insomnia. Huh? You just sleep during the day.
a reoccurring issue in my life. I've just had to come to terms with that and accept that.
Okay. Sure. I fear it's just the girls, they don't have a schedule. So it's like, fuck all. Who really cares what you do when you sleep or whatever?
Par for the course, right? With the mental illness, anxieties, yada yada yada. So anyway,
go figure.
I'm yammering away, and I need to get driving. So I will check back in with you guys later.
Oh, okay.
So I made a
Am I crazy or she looks a little skintier?
grave mistake. I didn't realize it until about halfway through the teeth cleaning session.
Why'd she say it like that?
Last time I went to the dentist, I put headphones in before. And I did not realize how much that helped me cope with the sensory hell
Oh Lord, here we go.
that is getting a periodontal teeth cleaning.
I'll be honest, I hate the feeling of them cleaning my teeth as well. I love the feeling afterwards, but that little like spiral brush thing that they use, it's sending chills through me right now. I have to constantly be like digging my nails into my hand because it's just a uncomfortable feeling. But like girl, it's something you have to do.
Because due to years of teeth neglect, from
It makes them more sensitive, 1,000%. Y'all know some of my story. I dealt with, not Anna, but the other nastier sister of her. And that takes such a fucking toll on your teeth, alright? I'm saying if you're doing that shit now and you like your teeth, stop, alright?
having mental illness issues and, myriad of fucking excuses, right?
Okay, T, work. She kind of recognized it. She just uses it as an excuse.
I have mild periodontal disease.
What's that?
She did tell me that from the last time they checked my teeth, which was about 9-ish months ago.
We should be doing 6 months for cleanings.
They like go through and they yell out these numbers between 1 to 5, or 1 to 3 is good, and then 4 and 5 is like, and then higher than 5 is like really bad or whatever. And I had no 5s this time. I had a couple 5s last time, and so most of my numbers had essentially improved. So that's good. I definitely have not been taking care of my teeth recently nearly as much as I should be. And now that, things are changing, I'm going to need to kind of be a little more diligent about that, because who knows when I'm going to have dental help, dental care again. And that lady scraped my teeth for, I shit you not, 35 minutes straight.
Well, Rosie, that means they were really dirty then. So, I hate the scraping too, girl, but brush your teeth and floss really well before you go.
Like, oh my god. There was a couple times where the noise was so bad it like almost made me start to like want to cry. Like, it was awful. Anyway, I'm glad that it's done. As I was leaving, I noticed they had like a little coffee station.
She's like, y'all just traumatized me. I'm going to take some free shit.
My dentist has like the cutest office. They have like a really high focus on like their slogan. I wish I could remember it. I can't read it from here, but it's like compassion, kindness, something like. So they're really like have super zen vibes. They've got a really pretty office. I even like took a selfie because of this. Really, I think they even redid the waiting rooms this last time I was there. It was cute last time. But they had a mini fridge next to the coffee station of sparkling waters and stuff. I didn't notice that until I was leaving. And I don't really like sparkling water normally, but I've never seen this brand.
Really?
And it's unsweetened raspberry lime sparkling water.
My tattoo artist, Rose, she always has those stocked up in the studio.
I've been known to describe sparkling water as, oh my god. I can't get my brain to work today. I've been known to describe sparkling water as tasting like what TV static white noise sounds like. So,
Wow, Rosie, very original. It's the unfortunate thing. Why do so many of her jokes just have meme origin?
My memes.
But she, wraps it up as like, oh, this is my original thought.
My garage opener to pop the can. Fuck.
Well, it's never gonna taste like juice, dog. Ew. So you know that you don't like sparkling water. You've never tried this brand before, but it's free and it's someone else's, so hey, why not?
Note to self: don't snort sparkling water.
Well,
Doesn't give you the desired effect. Oh God, that woke me the fuck up though.
Why is this Rosie so much more grating than the last one? Right? Like, I don't know. Last video, I was very compassionate and just understanding of her. And this one, she's just annoying me. Maybe it's the anxiety medicine.
Holy shit! Oh!
Oh my god. Doing all this with the door wide open, mind you.
Hi, Delirious Rosie. Nice to meet you.
Oh wait, she did say, yeah, we're running on low sleep. Good God.
Carrying onward.
She should know.
I mean, less static and more just like low quality fruit sitting in the bottom of a semi-carbonated water.
I'll give her this. She can explain things a lot better than Amber can. That's a good one. Hold on. How's everyone doing?
Either the raspberry or the lime is like off. Like,
so what, you're just going to dump it and waste it?
Like,
girl.
I seriously, like...
You should have known. You should have known. This is just wasteful behavior.
Yeah. I'm dumping this out.
Oh, you poor thing.
It's literally pink.
Well, it's raspberry. What's it supposed to be?
So... yeah. I don't recommend this. But, okay, so here's the game plan.
Good Lord.
I've been meaning to go to my local library for a long time now.
I doubt that.
A while back, I learned something that I didn't realize. Like, basically the way your local libraries get funded is by, like, the number of memberships. So even if you don't regularly go to your library...
You should be a member, yes. If it's free, yes, 1,000%. Any public library should be free. Duh.
You should still sign up for a library card because the more people in your community are signed up, the more funding that they get from your local government.
You can also rent out movies from the public library as well, and they have some really cool collections.
So I'm going to go do that, and maybe I'll spend a little bit of time there, check out, see what's going on. I want to ask for some more information because I think my local library has an anime club once a month, and I wanted to inquire about it.
Definitely seems like that's up Rosie's alley.
Even if I don't go, I think my brother might really enjoy something like that. So I wanted to get more information about it.
Your brother doesn't seem like the most social person, and he is diagnosed autistic, so, like, I understand that. Maybe you should go with him.
I may or may not take you guys to, like, a crystal shop or something with me.
Oh, fun. I bought a sphere crystal the other day at the convention. I can't remember what type, though. It's, like, all white, though. It's really pretty.
Just because I need...
It was in the most recent tarot video.
Some time to fucking kill. And, I'm not trying to like.
I'm worried you're going to be operating heavy machinery. And you're all delirious and shit.
Spend a ton of money today. If I end up going to a crystal shop,
I was going to say a crystal shop and a ton of money are kind of synonymous.
I can't find my crystal necklace right now, and it's stressing me out. And I've just been kind of feeling inclined to pick out a new necklace.
Okay. I thought she was going to say, like, my energy has just been so drained.
And so I might treat myself to a new necklace.
Those seem expensive, though.
They're only like $20, $20-something.
Only.
So, we'll see. But my goal is just to stay awake. I'll do whatever I can to stay awake. Also,
smoke a blunt. That's notorious for helping.
We need to have a talk, too, about one other thing.
Come on. The glasses are off. She means business.
I am getting to the point where I've been eating really healthy for like 2 to 3 weeks, especially. Like, I've been.
Rosie, I've seen your live streams, okay? And that whole debacle with you putting half and half into water. Yeah, we're going to need to sit down and have a talk, girl.
Making a lot of dietary changes for a while. But as of the
that was a deep breath. Sorry.
past like few weeks, I've been dramatically reducing how much bread I eat. I've been dramatically like eating way better. And
okay.
Today I opened up my fridge and I had my first like attitude moment. What I mean by that is I opened up the fridge and I saw all my yummy prepped veggies. I saw
something tells me it wasn't the first attitude moment of the day.
My yummy prepped fruit. I saw all my yummy healthy food and I was like, fuck all this shit. I want none of it. I hate it. I hate it here.
Girl, I feel you 1,000%. You need to get stuff though that you can make into a healthy, unhealthy alternative. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted some pasta real fucking bad the other night, so I had spaghetti squash. Middle ground, kind of.
And then I was like, Rosie, that's a little unnecessary. But then, like, the other party was like, fuck this. So I thought about it. I was like, well, what is it that I'm actually craving? Then I'm like, I'm not craving donuts. I'm not craving cakes. I'm not craving sugar. I'm not craving sweets. I'm not even craving, like, fried food necessarily. Like, sure, I take some mozzarella sticks. I'm always down for a mozzarella stick.
Sorry. She's so real sometimes.
But I realized what I was truly craving was like a burger. And not just like a burger, but like a burger.
You know what, though? I would argue that that's okay. You can still find a healthy kind of alternative to that that's going to be like a really good source of protein, right?
So, and that's something I've kind of been having in the back of my head, is something I've been wanting for a couple days now. So I may or may not, end up getting a burger, but I've just decided that if I do that, I'm not going to get fries with it. I'm just going to have a burger. And then when I eat my other meal for the day at home, it's just going to be a bunch of fucking veggies that I have. I got my sweet potato, I got my this, I got my that.
Okay, whatever. I really don't care.
Because at this point,
give us a good review of the burger, gal.
So health needs a burger.
Well, we should maybe steer away from that.
And then I'm going to go back to eating how I've been eating. Because,
again, the half and half in water.
At the end of the day, I don't really view anything like that as like a cheat meal or cheating. For me, it's like a treat meal.
What if you got it wrapped in lettuce? Take away the carbs, so it's really just the protein you need.
And
I know it's not the same. I know.
I haven't really had one of those in a hot minute. I don't need to justify it. I just want a burger, so I'm gonna get one. I don't know if I'll show it on camera or not, or talk about it at all.
I do think it's healthier for her to not come up with all the justification means for it. If you want it and you feel you've earned it, go for it. But we don't need to do all the justifying.
Or not. I'm not going to eat it on camera, because here's the thing. Like, when I do my cook with me's and I try my food and stuff, I will do that. But, like, when if I'm eating, like, fast food and stuff, this isn't a mukbang channel. And,
Ooh.
with the stuff that I've been through in the past that I've talked about openly, I am careful about that kind of stuff, because
we get it, Rosie. We get it. I would argue some of the stuff you still do is feeder-ish, but
I know I can't control what other people do with my content, how they view me or my content in any kind of light. But when it comes to those types of things, I still get messages sometimes from men asking me for content of different varieties.
Can I be honest? I don't think that's going to go away.
Some men who've never even heard of me, who just like see me existing as a fat person and wanting certain kind of things from me.
Right.
And up until...
Where'd this come from? Like, no disrespect to the conversation we're having, but... My God. Just kind of came out of nowhere.
Well, pretty recently, I would get those messages sometimes, especially like when I need money, and I'm like, I'll contemplate it. And I would even...
Contemplate it?
Entertain the conversation, but I would always end up telling them no, because like every time I thought about it, I was like, oh, you don't want to, so why are you entertaining the conversation?
Okay.
And then finally, like the last couple times it's happened, I just outright, I'm like, no, I no longer...
Why even respond?
Do any kind of anything relating to that whatsoever. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Then they stop talking to me because they don't care. They just are looking for someone to fill their fantasy. And I was recently talking to someone. I was talking to London Boy, actually. We had a very long conversation this morning. It was interesting. Basically, we were just talking about, like, sex work and all these different things.
Interesting, okay.
And how I had a different opinion of sex work now versus, like, obviously when I was in it. And before I deconstructed some stuff. And, like, I'm never gonna, like, shit on my, you know, even though no longer, but, like, my fellow plus-size women who do sex work or people that do sex work. And
okay, period, queen.
It's a valid form of work, but...
It's not for everyone, though. And that's 1,000% okay to recognize.
I do really, you know, having been in it and seeing how a lot of my previous clients like operated and their relationships to sex and things like that. It's just, I feel like OF specifically is a better version of what it previously was, in the sense that the models have more autonomy and control. And
I would 1,000% agree. I think OnlyFans was a huge step in the right direction towards somewhat regulating, not really though, but just having like a safer formatted place for it. You know what I mean? So in that sense, kind of regulating it in a way.
I feel like they're
just made it more safer for the individuals, the models, and the people that, you know, participate in it.
Is less exploitation that happens from it. Mm-hmm. Versus like the free sites and the way things were set up prior to all that. But I still just think that the tools of mental health, not only on the people that are addicted to that kind of content, but the people that have to make it.
I think it's a steady balancing act.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Fair.
But I don't really know that I have a solution, because there's a market for it for a reason. It's there, you know. The digitizing of sex work has really, you know, changed the game. But I'm probably gonna cut everything out I just said.
part of me kind of wishes you had, because I don't know why we had the conversation to begin with, but, you know, hey, whatever.
Anyway,
She didn't.
I'm gonna go. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what book this is, but I'm gonna try sitting on it.
Are you supposed to sit on it?
It's actually surprisingly comfortable. That's cool.
The people staring at her. It's obviously a bench, but like... Wow. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I was hoping we'd go to the crystal shop.
Wow. So that was really cool. Our library is so nice. It's like, I asked the librarian as I was signing up, I was like, have you guys recently remodeled? She was like, yeah, there was a major renovation in 2019. And like, you can tell.
So it's been years since you went in there.
It was so nice. And they had a bunch of cool stuff. You can rent video games nowadays, which I think I've heard of before.
They have everything, dude.
But you can rent DVDs, audiobooks. I was just kind of browsing, and I'm really excited for my book. So, this was the first book I saw. It just popped out in like the front news section of the nonfiction, and I'm interested to look up these people, and because there are other books that were mentioned, look very interesting to me. I live and breathe polyvagal theory. I've lived it. I wholeheartedly believe in it.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up.
The research is so sound. I've experienced the polyvagal theory. If you don't know, and you're someone who experienced significant trauma or believes to have CPTSD/PTSD, look into the polyvagal theory. It is a game changer when it comes to like managing your trauma and your mental health. But this is just like a bunch of prompts. So I wanted to look through it and find things.
I'm not really a prompt diva. If you can find me an actual book about it.
Stuck out to me and kind of jot them down in a journal and maybe work on them, because my library doesn't even have late fees. I don't know if that's like a thing with all libraries now or just my library. There's no late fees, and they have like auto renew, and they have text reminders. Like, libraries have changed since I was a kid. That's for sure.
Well, you're what, 30-something? Yeah, I would hope. Rosie.
And then I found 2 books. I want to talk about this one first because I started walking around after I gave my knee a break. So I kind of like walked the perimeter before I really started looking in the fiction area. I sat, took a little bit of a break, and then I turned around and I walked, and the spine of this book just like, I can't explain it. It just like popped out to me. And I was like, I need to look at that book.
Sorry. Just the way she's explaining this.
And obviously, I mean, like, I saw like little daisies, right? And I go and I'm like, tomorrow will be apricots. And I'm like, okay, listen to this description. This is a story about accepting the people we love, the people that we have to love, and the people we choose to love. So on, about 2 women adrift in New York, a widow and an almost orphan, each searching for someone she's lost. It's the story of how, even in the moments of grief and darkness, there are joys waiting nearby. Lorca spends her life poring over cookbooks, making croissants and chocolate shad, I believe is how you would say that, seeking out rare ingredients, all to earn the love of her distracted chef of a mother who is now packing her off to boarding school. And then they kind of goes on to just describe how she's trying to cook an ideal meal for her mom. And then Victoria, grappling with her husband's death, has been dreaming of the daughter they gave up 40 years ago, an Iraqi Jewish immigrant who used to run a restaurant. She starts teaching cooking lessons. Lorca signs up for them, and then so they make all of these traditional.
This sounds like what was it called? They had one for New Year's Eve. They also had a Valentine's Day one where it's just like a bunch of random stories and a bunch of random characters that somehow all come together at the end randomly. It's a trope, but I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. It leaves me feeling satisfied.
Dishes, and yeah, I'm really interested in it. I'm really curious to see if this is good or not, what I think of it. And then this is called 123 by Lori Frankel. It's basically about a pair of triplets in a small town that are trying to find justice in an unjust system. That's a very brief description of the book. And it looks really good. I wanted to check it out. And
sounds like it would make me depressed.
I won't I'm not a booktuber. I have a friend who's a booktuber, but I might just come on and just tell you how I liked it or what's going on.
I've always been considering if it could be fun to do like a book talk kind of thing over on the second channel, but it's just so much. If I had an editor.
Occasionally, but I promise I won't talk your ears off about books because that's not my forte here on the internet. But I do think that doing some things like this will be good for me. I have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow, and so change of plans. Instead of going to get a burger, I'm gonna actually go to Costco. I'm gonna get gas. This
and Wawa. Ooh.
Shop that I love is not far from that Costco, so it'll all be. And the gas is going up, so I'm gonna travel the trek and get myself some cheaper gas, and yeah. That's what we're going to do. My knee was starting to act up in the library, which is really pissing me off. But whatever. I'm excited. Okay, so Costco's a bit of a drive. And I know I probably changed my mind multiple times.
I mean, if you're going to Wawa anyways, dude, just get the gas there.
So I'm probably editing out a lot of stuff from earlier. But basically, I was like, I cannot make the drive to Costco without buying a drink. I'm so thirsty because they had this suction thing in my mouth for 45 minutes. My mouth was so dry. I was like, I can't. So I went to Wawa because I wanted to get one of my freestyle sodas. And all the sodas tasted like soda water that I like. I was so pissed. I tried multiple flavors, multiple times. So they did have 0 sugar Minute Maid, this is a mixture of fruit punch and peach, 0 sugar Minute Maid. So it's not carbonated, but it's tasty. And I got my treat meal at Wawa, so I'm not going to go inside Costco at all. I'm just going to get gas and then go on to the next stop. So I pointed these out in a vlog previously. These are so yummy.
Alright, I'll give her that. Those are good barbecue chips.
I'm going to have these as a treat. And
yeah, what else? Oh, God.
This is a barbecue pulled pork quesadilla with caramelized onions and provolone.
That's a lot.
As my cheese. I'm going to enjoy my meal, and then I'm going to hurry because I need to get gas, and then I'm going to try to drive to my next destination, and then I'm probably going to have therapy in the parking lot, which will be the second time I've had therapy in that parking lot, actually. Fun fact about me.
Wow.
Oh, there's some... This is a juicy quesadilla. Let me sop up some of this liquid in this box so I don't get it on me. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my treat meal. I will check it back in with you guys once, probably post-therapy. So I think mission not going to bed early is going to be successful. Yay!
Sorry.
I'm so kind of annoyed. Okay,
Oh, Lordy,
so
here we go.
I just got gas at Costco. I'm so glad I came when I did because one of the reasons why I was so motivated to go and get gas now and like drive the extra drive to get it was because I saw gas recently was going up again in my area. $3.67 a gallon, fucking ridiculous. And but on the way here, I did see one gas station hadn't switched over prices for like $3.30. So I was like, interesting. I come to Costco, and the savings are bigger than normal. So I think they haven't updated the prices here yet. Because it was $3.13 a gallon. I saved over 50 cents a gallon. So fuck yeah to that. Love that for me. Also, the quesadilla got me on the first bite because I didn't think to lift it. And I didn't eat all my chips because moderation queen. So
She knew she would have gotten some shade if she said Queen of Moderation. Amber would have came in trolling. Well, wait. This is a year or so ago. So this is around the time that her and Amber started, like, having beef, slash being friends, slash having beef again. Oh, interesting.
but I went to go to the normal location that's closer to the Costco for We Rock Rocks, and they're closed
Oh, that sucks.
on a Wednesday.
That sounds about right for a rock shop.
Anyway, I didn't know that, but there's another location I've never been to that's like kind of on the way home, kind of not, a little out of the way, a little on the way. And I've never been to, so let's go check out a new crystal shop. It's the same brand. I've never been to this one. I don't know if it's bigger or smaller or what the vibe is, but it's gonna take longer for me to get there before therapy starts. So I'm just gonna start heading that way, and then I'm gonna pull over somewhere, use the restroom, go to therapy, and then make my way the rest of the way to We Rock Rocks. And then I'll show y'all around there and show you what I get. That's the update.
Okay, let's go, Rosie. Oh my god, you're making me so antsy, girl.
I wasn't planning to film until I got to We Rock Rocks, but change of plans. So I've been very go with the flow today, just vibes.
I'm vibing. Sorry. I've been having like a bit of 1,000 Pound Sisters marathon. It started at season 1 and I'm just watching through, so.
It's currently raining, but I have to show you guys this car.
It's cute.
Oh my gosh.
I aspire to have something with bench seating at some point.
How cool. Wow. I haven't been to this location.
Now, Rosie caught out in the rain. I bet that's an interesting type of funk.
Other door, of course.
Of course.
Hello.
I think Rosie's one of the first people I've ever seen that will say hi as she walks in the store door before the employees even do. Okay. This would be slightly more relaxing without Rosie's breathing, but damn, I bet that amethyst is fucking expensive. Cute, a lot of jewelry. Love that. Are those the types of necklaces she was looking for? Chakra necklaces?
I'm completely drenched. It is raining so bad today, or now in the day. Wow, what a turn of events. I got 3 rings. While I was in the
Cute.
shop, my ring broke. And it
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
was so funny because I literally said to him, I was like, in case one of my rings breaks, one of my ring breaks, I want to at least get another one or whatever. So I got the same one here. And then I got 2 others. One is Dalmatian Jasper, and the other one is Map Jasper. And this is not Tiger's Eye like I thought it was. It was Mahogany something. I already forgot.
Me.
And my new necklace is going to
Ooh,
be
pretty.
the Green Adventurine.
I want real jade jewelry really badly, but it's so expensive and it's so hard to find.
Didn't have as much of a selection at this location, but I don't care because I'm happy with this selection. This is going to be what I need. So
Okay.
that's all I got.
Cute.
But I also got a slip for a resume.
Oh, okay, working queen. The other day when I got the round sphere crystal, I also got some selenite. How do you guys pronounce it? Selenite sticks. I just put those over my doorways.
Because maybe I'll try doing a small, like, part-time thing while I'm looking for other work or something.
Okay, cute. Do you think you could be on your feet that long, though?
Doing something I would really love to do. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
If it doesn't pan out or they're not able to, like, let me sit in a chair sometimes, then, that's fine. But I love this place. I've been going there for years, so.
I don't know as I could see Rosie working in a shop like that, to be honest. Girl, having to dust shelves ain't for the weak.
It is raining so bad, so I'm gonna go.
Alrighty, well, that was that. I mean, she showed us everything, I guess. A busy day. She's been getting out more, though, in these past vlogs, so I'll say, like, good on her for that. But boy, she was freaking full of it today. And she didn't tell us how the therapy session went. I'm suspicious, Rosie. No. But thank you so much for tuning on in, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful Wednesday once again. Taking care of yourselves, your loved ones, your fur babies. Think later, like I said, we're going to do some more Slayton Sisters stuff. So check that out, y'all. And yeah, thank you so much, you guys. I hope everyone has a beautiful, wonderful rest of their day. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe, come on, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care.